Hi, Chris. I just spoke to you on the phone. I finally made it here to that sweet little Mediterranean at 2401 51st, and I wanted to show you the street. It's very, very quiet here. It'll pick up maybe a little bit when the school buses come down to drop the kiddos off, but then it stays really quiet. But this is a huge double lot, and double lots in Gulfport, to protect the density and keep it low, are not allowed to be subdivided, but you can build on them, you can fence them in, you can have chickens on them. There goes Richard, he just looked at the property as well. Anyway, I just wanted to show you the mature foliage and the whole landscaping of the area with regard to, you know, the Spanish moss that's hanging from the old oak trees and the wonderful space that's here. I think it's got a fabulous overall view because it's got not only the Mediterranean look that's complete with the clay tiles and the colors, reminds me a lot of like what Nancy does, but because it's got so much more open to change it how you want to change it and make it what it is. I think it would be a great either a rental or homesteaded. And when we get inside, there's so many things you can do to bring it more back to life while keeping the original flavor. And you know, true to that era of 1925. So I just wanted to give you the overview of outside, because a lot of times we don't know where a property is located and we're not really sure about what the neighbors look like. The neighbors just spent a boatload having all these Australian pines taken down, so all this is freshly come through here, and they're making that yellow home over there their home, so they're putting a brand new fencing in and doing mature landscaping. So that's going to look beautiful outside your windows right here. Now this is a separate lot altogether with a home and a garage, and you could actually do the full fence yourself and fence this in because it is, like I said, a double lot. So you're going to come around, you're going to see all of these wonderful plants, the hibiscus and the different types of palms. There's the rear entry that goes actually off the kitchen. I'm taking you through to the outside because you can see that all the windows have been upgraded, other than the front windows when you come in through the front porch. Those are the original, but all of them have been upgraded to the original, to looking like the original, but they're newer. And when you come in, you see this fabulous, let's see, 2406 51st, right? You see this really quaint patio open area, and you do have to add something to that flat roof part to make it more quaint, or maybe it needs more plants or something, I can't tell. But then when you come in here, it's all screened in and closed in, and you can see that it's going to be light and bright in there because look how light and bright it is already here. And you've got these really cool arches. Look, it's cool. And then we're going to walk right in. And these again are all screened in, light and bright, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, nice and quiet. We're going to go in, leaded glass up there. Now as soon as you walk in, we're going to see the original hardwood is still here. And I'm just going to pan around the room. Here's the fireplace, the brick fireplace that you saw in the pictures. And I'm going to give you an overall pan of the ceiling as well, which reminds me a lot of Nancy's second home in Gulfport. And then if I go off to the left, this is the first bedroom off to the left. Again, these are the windows I was talking about. Those are newer, and then they kept the originals here. And I'm going to go up to the ceiling. It's just got so much potential as a bedroom. I'm going to close this off so we can kind of get the whole feel of it. And then going down the hallway, you see the steep baseboards. I'm going to go right to the second bedroom, and then we're going to stop in the bathroom. Look how sweet this is. That's thunder. We're getting a lot of rain this week. But look how gorgeous. Like, you're seeing that extra lot right outside this bedroom window. Like, I just see a place for chickens, a beautiful garden. I see maybe even some sort of a co-op, you know, an opportunity to rent it or to remodel it, make it a great livable space. It's over 1,000 square feet, but really big, open, bright space, which matters. And then we'll tour into the bathroom. We've got the terrazzo, you know, which is really popular here. And for good reason, it's cool. There's an old original window. Look at this old tub. So it definitely needs some work, some love in this room. And these walls are like thick. We'd have to do something in here, but totally workable. Alright, and then I'm going to walk through and go all the way to the kitchen and show you what it looks like now and what option you can do to it. So when you look at this kitchen, look how cool that you can remodel this to your taste or keep it as eclectic as you want. But then if you go into this room, you could actually take down this wall, make this kitchen even bigger. There's your washer and your laundry hookup, your washer dryer hookup. And you could tear down that wall or at least open it up some more. But even at the very least, if you left this a very sweet, small kitchen that's totally workable, look at the space that you have over here as like a sitting room. Not that you'd keep that, Chase. But again, this is the same look into the other lot next door that's yours. It's not allowed to be subdivided, but it is yours. And then here was the door, so you could go right out. And this was where we came around. So now you're leaving your kitchen and your side room. You could call it your garden room, and you're going right out to work in the garden or tend to the chickens. I just think it's very, very sweet. All right, Chris, I'm going to send it on through, and then call me when you get it. I can't wait to hear your feedback. I see a little bit of thyme, basil, and I see maybe some rosemary right here. And then remember, that's where the Australian pines were taken down. You could either wait for them to finish their landscaping or fencing, or you could put your own up and create your own private scape there too. But this is right above where you do the dishes. All right, call me.